Hola, chicos y chicas. Buenas noches, I presume. Today we're going to be talking about the past perfect subjunctive, which we have already reviewed, but we're going to do it again. So hopefully you remember by now, the perfect always means the verb haber, always. So we know that it's the past, we know that it's the subjunctive, we know that it's haber. So we need the past subjunctive form of haber. And remember to form that, you go to the ellos, ellas, ustedes in the preterite, take off the ron, and add ra, ras, ra, ramos, ron. So in the preterite, this is hubieron. So we take off the ron and add hubiera, hubieras, hubiera, hubiéramos, because remember there's always an accent right before ramos, and then ellos, ellas, ustedes, hubieran. And then this is always followed by the past participle, which of course is auto or ido. So haber, remember, in the present tense always means have or has. In the past tense, it means had. So when you use it in the past perfect subjunctive, you always mean had. And how you use it, for example, you could say, me sorprendió que mi gato se hubiera puesto tan gordo. So it surprised me that my cat had gotten so fat. So if we're looking at this timeline, and over here is the present tense, and all of this is the past tense. So it surprised me is the past tense. That my cat had gotten so fat. So this happens before this, right? My cat got fat before I was surprised for it. So if you are saying something in the past tense and you have something that happened before something else, then you're going to use the past perfect. And because we have a trigger, which is sorprendió, we have to use the past perfect subjunctive. So if something happened before something else and you have a trigger, you're going to use the past perfect subjunctive. Another way they're going to use the past perfect subjunctive, which we already practiced again, is C plus past perfect subjunctive plus conditional perfect. So if I had walked home, I would not have crashed my car into the tree. So if I had walked home, C, past perfect subjunctive. So we're going to go here, si hubiera, and then the past participle of walked is caminado, from caminar. Si hubiera caminado a mi casa, I would not have. So we need the conditional perfect, which hopefully you remember. The conditional is habría, because haber is irregular, so it goes to habra. And then you add the conditional tense ending, so habrías, habría, habríamos, habrían, all of them have accents. So, si hubiera caminado a mi casa, no me habría, and then to crash is chocarse, so we need the past participle of chocar, which is going to be chocado. No me habría chocado con el árbol. Si hubiera caminado a mi casa, no me habría chocado con el árbol. And remember, with the conditional sentences, you can change the two clauses. So you could say, no me habría chocado con el árbol si hubiera caminado a mi casa. So I would not have crashed into the tree if I had walked home. So you can switch these two clauses around, but the C is always going to go with the past perfect subjunctive. The C is never going to go with the conditional. The last way that we're going to use the past perfect subjunctive is, we just learned in the last chapter, or the last, chapter, como si and ni que. So remember, como si means as if, and ni que means not as if, or not like. So if we use it in the present tense, she talks as if she were an expert. Ella habla como si. And here we're going to use the past subjunctive, como si fuera una experta. If I want to say anything in the past tense, so not she talks, but she talked as if she were or had been an expert, ella habló como si, past perfect subjunctive, hubiera, and the past participle of ser, sido, una experta. So here my triggers in the present tense, as if she were an expert, and here my triggers in the past tense, she talked as if she were an expert. So if we have the present tense trigger, it's going to be the past subjunctive. If we have the past tense trigger, it's going to be the past perfect subjunctive. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.